Welcome to NeoEnglish, a daily podcast where we learn useful English fast by talking about today's news. And today we talk about Apple releasing a new firmware for the iPhone Air MagSafe Battery.
The story is simple. Apple released a firmware update for a thin, light battery that magnetically attaches to the back of iPhone Air to give more battery life during busy days.
First, we explain one key word. Firmware is the small software that lives inside a device and controls how it works, like the brain inside a gadget. For example, a digital camera has firmware to control the lens, and a smart speaker has firmware to manage sound and updates.
Why updates matter? A firmware update can fix problems or make charging better and more reliable. For example, it can stop the battery from disconnecting suddenly, and it can help the battery hold a charge longer.
Another important word is accessory, which means a tool or extra part for a main product. For example, a phone case is an accessory, and wireless earbuds are accessories.
We also explain magnetically attaches. This means the accessory uses magnets to stick to the phone without clips. For example, a fridge magnet sticks to the fridge, and a magnetic car phone holder holds your phone on the dashboard.
How people will use this update in real life. If your MagSafe battery had trouble charging, the firmware update might fix it. If you need more power during travel, the battery will help extend battery life so your phone lasts longer.
If you want to update, Apple usually sends updates when the accessory is connected to your iPhone and you follow the on-screen steps. The general idea is check settings and follow the instructions when Apple pushes the update.
Phrase time. Extend battery life means to make the battery last longer, like when you turn on low power mode to save energy, or when you carry an external battery for a long flight.
Another phrase is fix bugs, which means to correct small problems in software. For example, a bug can make an app crash, and an update can fix that crash, or a bug can make the accessory disconnect, and an update can fix the disconnect.
Quick example story to make it easy. Maria attaches the MagSafe battery to her phone before a long meeting, and the phone stays powered, and John updates the firmware because his battery stopped charging and now it charges normally.
Another way to explain this news is with a simple picture. Imagine the MagSafe battery is a lightweight backpack for your phone that clips on with magnets, and the firmware is the instruction manual inside the backpack that we can update to make the backpack work better.
Now some useful vocabulary and how to use each word in a sentence. Firmware. The firmware update fixed the charging issue. Another example. Please install the new firmware before traveling.
Accessory. My phone case is an accessory. Another example. The MagSafe battery is an accessory for iPhones.
Magnetically attaches. The charger magnetically attaches to the phone. Another example. The cover magnetically attaches to the tablet.
Update. Apple released an update today. Another example. I updated my accessory to improve performance.
Recap of the story using the vocabulary and phrases in one short paragraph. Apple released a firmware update for the iPhone Air MagSafe battery, a thin accessory that magnetically attaches to the phone to extend battery life. The update aims to fix bugs and improve charging performance, so users have more reliable power during busy days.
Final quick list of vocabulary and phrases to remember. Firmware, accessory, magnetically attaches, extend battery life, fix bugs, update, improve performance.
If you enjoyed this episode and do not want to miss NeoEnglish Daily News, please subscribe so you get each new lesson and short news conversation.
Thanks for listening. Practice the words we covered today, and we will see you in the next NeoEnglish episode to learn more real English from real news.